I'm just gonna go to sleep, I guess. Is this my room? It's probably my room. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep. Save game. It's funny, I think I have all the weapons that John Marston had, you know, when he died. Let's look at the map again. There's one more mission. There has to be. I swear. There's got to be one more. Okay, I'm going to look this up right now. Okay, so the true ending is unlocked by completing the Remember the Family Stranger quest in Blackwater after the player takes control of Jack. This is just an epilogue, however. When this quest is done, the main story of the game is completed. Remember the Family Stranger quest in Blackwater. Alright, so here's Blackwater. I'm going to ride to Blackwater. That's what I'm going to do. Is it still going to be Kratos? Yeah, it looks like it. How's it going, Kratos? All right, time to head to Blackwater. Yeah, there's a thing in Blackwater called Remember. It's called Remember My Family. All right, so I'm gonna go to Blackwater. I don't see the stranger mission though. I just set a waypoint here.
Come on.
Cause the true ending. The game isn't over yet. I wish the game was a bit more, could tell you a bit more about what was going on. So I could have sworn, because like now I'm playing as Jack.
Come on, fast. Fast.
Okay. I just don't know what to say right now. It's like I thought that that it was gonna instantly take me to like another part of the mission where like I'm Jack or something, but apparently it's a stranger mission, which is a little odd. This is gonna be a fucking hour-long video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're enjoying this so far. What is this? I'm in Blackwater. Okay, so I'm gonna pause again. I'm gonna figure out where Remember the Family is. Where is Remember the Family? Not Remember the Titans. Actually, the movie Remember the Titans actually didn't take place too far from where I'm from. It takes place in Alexandria, Virginia, which isn't really far from where I'm from. On the map, the train station on the west side of town. Alright, so there it is! Yay! We're gonna do it, everybody! This is the final mission. It's an epilogue, it's classified as. I actually don't know what's gonna go about in this mission. I mean, I can take a guess. I'm probably gonna get revenge and like kill all those sacks of shit that killed my father! But
Hello, young man.
talk to man.
Hello, sir. You work with the government? You one of them agents?
Sure, son. Why you ask?
Did you work with a man named Edgar Ross? I have something for him.
Edgar Ross. No, but well knew of him. A fine man if you wanted results. Won himself a chest full of medals. I think he went and retired about a year ago. Last I heard, him and his wife moved out to a cabin on Lake Don Julio. Lucky guy, getting to take it easy. He's fighting crime in this dump, that's for sure.
Well, thank you for the information, mister.
Oh, hi.
That sack of shit thinks he can retire? No, sirree! My voice cracked. John Marston wanted to retire, and you were like, no, I'm not gonna let you retire, I'm gonna kill you. So guess what, you sack of shit? Your days are numbered! I need to find it. He said, it was Emilio something, right? Henniganstead, Armadillo, Cholla Springs, Rio Bravo, Benedict Point. What is this? That's funny, man. Remember my family. There we go. We're going to finish this mission if it takes me a full hour. Because usually how rendering works is for every 15 minutes of content, it takes 2 hours to render. So usually a 30-minute video will take about 4 hours to render. And an hour-long video, I imagine, is probably going to take 8 hours. So probably what I'm going to do, I don't know when this is going to go up. It's probably going to go up on a Sunday, is it not? Oh, shit. Oh, that means that as soon as I wake up on Saturday, I'm just going to, like, edit the video and then just have it set to render for the entire freaking day. Good lord, man. Ugh. This is why I need to get a new computer. Like a legitimate, like, desktop that has power so that I can, you know, render things properly. Because there's so much that I want to do, but I can't. I mean, I like it. I mean, I like, you know... This rendering's pretty cool, because, like, I have my Samsung Galaxy Tab 3. I usually just go on that and watch videos while I'm waiting for the render. But I guess I can't do that. I mean, like, I can do that, but it's like... What was I trying to say? I could watch... I wonder if I can access... I can probably access Netflix on my Samsung Galaxy Tab 3. I guess I can watch a couple movies while I'm waiting. Who knows? Anyway. I'm gonna go to the, mission and get that sack of shit, Edgar Ross, and I'm going to fill him with so many goddamn bullets. He's gonna be like a... I didn't really think that much through. I didn't really think I'd get that far into that, foreshadow thing that I was saying. I don't even know that. Let's see. Fill him so much with bullets that... I don't even know. I don't even know, honestly. I'm just gonna fill him with a lot of bullets. I'm gonna fill his chest with bullets. I'm gonna fill his fucking eyeballs with bullets. I'm going to make him suffer. I'm not gonna kill the wife, though, because the wife had nothing to do with it, even though she's probably just as equally a sack of shit as this guy is. Edgar Ross is going down! And he will pay for what he has done. We're putting John Marston through all of that shit only to kill him in the end. He thinks he's so goddamn smart, doesn't he? I got news for you, mister. You're not. And I cannot wait to kill you. Ha 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 ha. I cannot wait to kill you. Ugh, I'm just savoring it right now. I wonder, should I use a catchphrase when I kill him, or should I not? Should I be like something stupid like I guess you should have. I guess you shouldn't have come out of retirement. Or maybe I should be like... Or maybe I should shoot him in the eyeball and be like, in the kingdom of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. Or something like that. I don't know. I'm getting way too excited for this. I've wanted to kill this guy. You know, ever since I got to, you know, to West Elizabeth. I mean, sure, I haven't known him that long. I mean, he was in the beginning of the game, but, like, I didn't really know him. But now, what, no... Sort of like, well, you sort of met him in Nuevo Paraiso. But that was, I think, but like, that was like the last mission in Nuevo Paraiso that I did. Anyway, whatever the case may be, he's going to die. And when he dies, it's going to be good. And then I'll get the credits. Like I imagine. And then I'll wrap up the series. I'll probably play this game a bit more, you know, just to, like, I want to watch, like, a silent movie. According to Rockstar's terms and agreements, I'm not supposed to show those on video, like on YouTube, so I'm not going to. If you want to see them, you can, always get the game yourself. It's really not that, expensive. I think I got it for $20, I believe, on Xbox 360. and it'll probably be a lot more cheaper if you get it on Steam. I mean, if you're like someone like who's like in high school still or like middle school, that might be a bit much for you. I mean, well, when I was in middle school, my parents didn't want me to play mature-rated games, actually. My mother was very much against it, but I said, F you, Mom, I'm going to do whatever I want, and I played mature-rated games at my friends' houses. I mean, as a parent, you can only do so much. Because, like, if your kid wants to do something, they're going to do it anyway. Honestly. But regardless. Oh, I remember here. This is where we did that one mission with Irish.
Just passing through, are you?
How's it going, people?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Hello, young man.
Hi.
What are you doing out here? Are you out visiting the lake with your family?
No, ma'am. I was looking to deliver a letter to Edgar Ross.
That husband of mine. That bureau just won't get its talons out of him, even though he's retired. Edgar gave them some of the best years of his life. They ought to let him retire in peace. They'll not rest till they've killed him with worry, and he's such a sensitive man. I'm sorry, I shouldn't get so angry. I don't suppose any of this is your fault. There's no need to worry about him nowadays.
Well, where is he?
He and his brother Philip went hunting on the south side of the San Luis River. Be careful crossing over. They were saying it was dangerous.
I sure will, ma'am. And don't worry about a thing. I'm sure your husband will be just fine.
Just fine, huh? Until I get him! Anyway, San Luis River. Alright, that's where I need to go. That's a long-ass side mission. I had to fill it with a lot of, like, dead dialogue for whatever reason. But, yeah. It's like, my parents were, like, very against me, like, playing mature-rated games. Like, they were very against me, like, watching a lot of stuff. Like, I wasn't allowed to watch Pokemon when I was little. I wasn't allowed to watch Dragon Balls. Like, I wasn't allowed to watch anime in general. Oh, fuck off, people. I have no business with you. But, what was I saying? But, like, I've seen every episode of Dragon Ball Z, and if you were to talk to me, you wouldn't have known that, like, I wasn't allowed to watch Dragon Ball Z, because I watched it later in life. But, like, I wasn't allowed to watch anime as a child. Like, no Yu-Gi-Oh!, no Pokemon. And, like, honestly, like, I wasn't allowed to buy the Pokemon game, so my knowledge of Pokemon is actually fairly limited. I started watching some of the episodes of Pokemon, you know, back in middle school, because they were on Boomerang, but when I was little, I wasn't allowed to watch it. I wasn't allowed to watch, like, Ed, Edd and Eddy. There are a few other stuff that I wasn't allowed to watch either. That's just how it was. And it just made me so mad, because, like, everyone's talking about, like, it's like, back when I was, like, really little, like, if you had, like, a Pokemon, you like, I mean, if you had, like, Beyblades or Yu-Gi-Oh cards, you were, like, the coolest thing ever. And I wasn't allowed to get any of those, because my parents were like, no, we're not gonna let you watch anime. And, like, I remember, like, I used to ask, like, my mom, I was like, why can't I watch anime, right? And she was like, the eyes. Like, the eyes. To this day, that just doesn't make sense to me. It didn't make sense to me then, it doesn't make sense to me now. She, like, I don't know, like, apparently she said that one time I was, like, she, like, came, like, I was, like, watching Toonami. I don't even remember this. It was, like, 1 a.m., which, you know, when I'm, like, 6 years old or however I was, that's probably a bit late for someone my age. And apparently I was just, like, watching, like, Toonami, and, like, I just zoned out, and, like, I wasn't, like, doing anything. I was just, like, staring at the screen. And I guess that worried her, and I don't know. But then, yeah, mature-rated games, because, like, when I was, like, 12, I was like, I'm old enough to play mature-rated games. I mean, yeah, I guess that's debatable. Like, I was old enough to, like, know not to, like, go out and, like, start shooting a bunch of people and shit like that. My parents were like, no mature-rated games for you, but, like, you know, whenever I was at a friend's house and their parents let them play mature-rated games, I played them. Because, you know, like, my parents didn't think I was mature enough to handle it, but I knew that I was mature enough to handle it. I mean, like, I might talk about, like, how excited I am to kill, like, Edgar Ross and stuff, but, I wouldn't, like, be like that in real life. I wouldn't go out and, like, start, like, shooting, like, a bunch of people in real life. Like, yeah! Like, no, that's not me. Or is it? You never know. I could be a pathological liar. For everything you know, everything that I've said in my every single one of my videos is a lie. And I've just been, you know, putting lies upon lies upon lies. No, I would consider myself honest to a fault, honestly. I get that from my father. That's a different story for a different time. Actually, I get that from, like, not just my father. Like, that's just how, like, my entire family is. Like, they're, like, very, like, honest to a fault. Which can be a little annoying, but, you know, whatever. And, you know, it's like, you go to, like, a family reunion, and, like, if you put on weight, like, I don't put on weight, but if you put on weight or, like, you do something, like, anything out of the ordinary, they'll call you out for it. Like, I guess, like, it's because, like, they're trying to be, like, nice and polite about it. It's like, oh, but, like, you know, it's kind of annoying. You don't really need to, like, pick out all your faults. Ugh. Different story for a different time. I'm not going to use this as a way, I'm not going to use this, you know, video as, like, a soapbox for all of my shit. All of my children. I'm not going to help you. I have a mission to do. I'm going to kill Edgar Ross. Or Edgar Kalu. This isn't, Eleanor. Anyway. Well. It's a dark and stormy night. I can't help but I keep forgetting that I'm playing as Jack because he's so goddamn big.
Hey there, mister. How's the hunting?
Pretty good, son. Got me a few rabbits, coyote, elk. Still looking for some trophies for the parlor.
I've got a letter here for Edgar Ross. You know him? I heard he was down in these parts with his wife.
Yes, I know him. He's my brother. Gone down river, duck hunting. Must be a pretty important letter that'll come all this way.
Oh, yes, sir. Real important. I'll be on my way home as soon as I deliver this message.
You best be off then. Just don't get on his bad side. He's got a filthy temper.
I can only imagine. I wonder how long it's gonna take to upload this video. Like, I like, rendering aside, like, uploading, what I'm gonna need to do. Oh no, but because I upload back to back on Saturday and Sunday, there's no way I can go about it. If this video comes out a little bit late, I'm sorry, it's just because it's gonna be freaking forever. Oh wait, no, where do I need to go? He said he went to go, remember my family. And this is a bit of an unorthodox way to do a final mission, like, as a random side mission. Like, how would you know, like, it's a good thing that this came out during the age of the internet, because how would you know that, you know, how would you know that, this random side mission was the final mission in the game? You wouldn't. I mean, well, probably what you'd have to do is, if you felt like you wanted to, which I probably would, do a bunch of the side missions and by chance just stumble across that one and beat the game. That's how it would have happened. Or maybe, like, it would have been covered in a magazine, because that's what people did back then. They shared all their information in a magazine. Oh, how's it going, Edgar Ross? I'm going to absolutely fucking destroy you. You sack of shit.
You Edgar Ross?
Do I know you?
Forgive me for startling you, sir. I have a message for you. My name is Jack Marston. You knew my father.
I see. I remember your father.
I've come for you, Ross.
And you, boy, have sure shit done.
You killed my father.
Your father killed himself with the life he lived.
You killed him. I saw you.
You keep saying that.
You sent him to do your dirty work. Then you shot him like a dog.
And I'll shoot you like one too, you little piece of trash.
You want to
Get
go?
out of here before I kill you as well.
I ain't going nowhere, old man.
You wanna go? I'll take you on, buddy! Ready? Draw, motherfucker! I'm Doc Holliday from Tombstone! Press A to skip the... I want to see the tutorial again, because I always do terrible on these. Draw your gun using left trigger, alternatively press R stick to move your hand. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Oh shit, he fucking destroyed me. Yeah, okay. No! Okay, let's try this again. Oh, I was like, you're not gonna let me retry from the checkpoint? Am I like dead forever? That would have sucked if I was dead forever. What if it was just like dead and that was the end of the game? Okay, you mind loading, please? Please? Come on! Game! Oh my god. F-U-C-K, that spells fuck! Because I'm pissed off right now. Actually, I'm really not that mad. I'm yelling a lot because I'm excited to kill Edgar Ross because he's a sack of shit. But other than that... do I really have to do this every time? Because, like, I'm probably going to fail one more time, honestly. Because I'm terrible at duels. I'm terrible at everything in this game. I'm just a terrible human being, and you guys let me know it all the time. No, you really don't. You guys are, honestly, some of the best fans a guy could ask for. Always so supportive. And some of you guys make your own videos, too, which is awesome, because you take the time out of your own busy schedule to watch my shit, which is cool. Yes, I failed the Poppycock quest again. I'm not gonna give that guy the money. And why did I still... You mean to tell me that that guy's been waiting there for years for that money? No, come on. Why would you even give it the option to do the Poppycock mission? That's just silly. Alright. Now it's time to do this shit all over again. How's it going, Edgar Ross? Can I skip this?
Edgar Ross?
There we go. Ugh. I'm ready to end the game, man. It's a long haul. I've been recording for 2 hours, 6 minutes, and 27 seconds. It's a lot longer than I normally do. Honest to goodness. Okay, please! What the heck? I don't understand. Now I'm gonna have to load again. I just don't understand, like... Like, what am I doing wrong? I knew I was gonna fail again. I always do. Alright, let's try this again. Going on to Vengerous. What year is this right now? This is like 19... It has to be at least 1914. Alright, let's get the map and let's get the waypoint again. Ugh, Edgar Ross. This is the final part of the game, and I just don't know, for whatever reason, why I can't handle it. I don't know why, but I keep doing it anyway. That's not a song. I'm weird, okay? I'm weird. I just want to kill Edgar Ross and beat the game. I feel it is my duty! This will be my first series that I finish. Unfortunately, Jack,
Excuse me. You Edgar Ross?
Jack Marston does not have John Marston's shooting skills. Alright, you ready? I want to see this again. Just to make sure. Alright. Use left trigger, alternately press R stick to move your hand towards your gun. Yeah, that's right, bitch! Fuck you! See you next fall. Looks like you brought a gun. The wrong gun to the gunfight. Yeah. Oh shoot. Oopsies. Bumped my hand into my mouse. Red Dead Redemption! And that's it, everybody. I started this on November, I believe, 23rd, or at least that's when I believe I uploaded it. 2013. It is now March 31st, 2014 at the time of recording this. It'll probably have been a week by the time this goes up. But I did it. I did it. The game is now over. I really enjoy the game. It could be a little frustrating at times. There weren't really any missions that I could think of that really, like, you know, annoyed me. Like that DeSanta mission, like that will live on in infamy for like ever because it was the worst mission in fucking existence. But other than that, I can't really think of any. Like all the other missions are pretty fair, honestly. Like if like I failed any of them, it was through my own, you know, stupidity. I love the story. Honestly, I wasn't expecting John Marston to die like that. Honestly, that says a lot about like. And I'm surprised. Oops, I'm surprised that like, you know, I've gone this long and like no one's ever mentioned the death of John Marston. It's like everyone that's played this game has been really good at like not spoiling it, which is really awesome. Like no matter what Red Dead Redemption video I see, I've never seen that. I mean, I ended up spoiling it myself last recording session because I wanted to like figure out, you know, I wanted to figure out how many missions were left in the game. So, you know, that my experience was a bit neutered, unfortunately. Like, I tried to play it along, like I didn't know that he was gonna die, but, you know, I'm a terrible actor. I probably didn't do a good job at that. But whatever the case may be, yeah. I mean, it was a good game. I mean, I've learned a lot. You know, this is my first series that I've ever finished. Honestly, like, I was kind of worried when I first started. Well, actually, no, I really wasn't. Because when I first started, you know, making videos again, I was, like, freaking ambitious. That ambition has sort of started to slow down a bit. I've sort of just learned to, like, take my time and just enjoy things. But, yeah, it was, yeah, like, if you go from this episode to, like, the very beginning, like, that was back when I recorded with my onboard laptop microphone. And, like, I didn't remove any of the background noises, so, like, you could hear the fan and everything. It was freaking annoying. I didn't color correct any of my videos back then. And then, like, towards, December, I got my Astro 40 headset microphone to work, so I started using that for a bit. And then, in January, I got this blue snowball. So you can, like, see the evolution of my channel. You know, from back when I was using VideoWave to now that I'm using Adobe Premiere. And all the growth that has happened so far, you can see all through just one series. So it makes it special that, you know, this is my very first ever series. I mean, this wasn't my first ever series. I've done videos before. But this is my first ever completed Let's Play. I can mark this off the... I can check this off as another series that I finished, which is kind of crazy, to say the least. Now, for those of you watching this, I'm going to start a tradition here, and like anyone who hasn't really watched like the series, like anyone who hasn't watched this probably won't really understand. But what I'm going to do is I've watched Dan's News do this a couple of times. Well, he does this every time. Like, he does this thing where, like, during the credits, he'll be like, bye, and then he'll, like, pause and, like, not do anything for, like, 2 minutes, and then it'll, like, randomly pop in during the middle of the credits. And that's what I'm gonna do. So, bye for now, and I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes. Just let that music play. And, well, I'm back. And I'm starting to get a little emotional here, because, like, it's been 2 minutes now, and I was just, like, listening to the music, and, like, everything's, like, it's starting to hit me now that, you know, the series is over. My first ever series, it's over. It's kind of like, you know, in graduation, like, for those of you who graduated high school, you're a senior year, you're super excited to graduate, you're, like, ready to go to college and everything. And, like, people keep telling you, you know, like, I'm not gonna get emotional during graduation. I'm not gonna get emotional during graduation. You keep telling yourself that. And then it actually happens, and then you realize, and then it finally hits you. You know, some people it takes a couple of days, but it finally hits you that, you know, you finally that you're graduated and that, you know, your high school experience is over, and that's when you start getting a little sentimental a bit. I didn't cry or anything, but I did feel a little emotional. I actually remember during my graduation, actually, like, I only said bye to one person. Like, what I wanted to do is just, like, because I'm not a big fan of goodbyes, I just wanted to just, like, leave and, like, not say goodbye to anybody. And so, you know, because, like, I wanted, like, my last, like, memory, like, experiences of them for high school being, you know, during school, like, the last week of school where they knew that they were going to see me again instead of, you know, just, a goodbye, you know? But yeah, while listening to the music, I just realized that, you know, the series is over, and I just want to say, if you made it this far, leave in the comments, green is the warmest color. Green is my favorite color, by the way, but I just want to say thank you guys so much for, supporting me. Some of you guys who have been sticking around from the very beginning. I mean, I haven't been doing Let's Plays for that long, but, you know, I just want to say thank you guys so much for, you know, supporting me, you know, leaving jokes in the comments section, helping, you know, build a sense of community within the channel, and, yeah, I just can't believe it's over. Like, I started the recording session, like, super excited to finish it. And I really am excited that I finished it, but now I'm starting to feel kind of sad. Because there will no longer, well, I mean, Ranger John, like, these series aren't, to the best of my knowledge, they won't go down unless, like, YouTube goes down. I'll try my hardest to, like, make sure that these don't go down, but, well, Ranger John will still be here. You'll be able to experience some of the same. If you ever feel the need to, just rewatch my first series. You can always go ahead, and if this is, or if you're watching this, you know, like, 3-4 years from now, you know, in this, you know, let's say that you decided to watch this, my screen got super dark for a second because, you know, Xbox 360 screen, it does that, you know, to prevent screen burn. what was I saying? But like, and like, even if you're not, even if you're watching this 3-4 years from now, and this is, and you know, you weren't here from the very beginning, I still say thank you for taking the time to watch this, you know, when it wasn't new. Yeah, these are some long-ass credits. When did I start? I mean, typically, credits can be very long anyway, but other character performers, they only did John Marston, everybody else is like, oh yeah, these are the other people. The music's over, but, are they gonna play any more songs? Have no fear, I can sing for you. Da 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 da. I mentioned that I did band in these videos, and because I was in band, I had to play for graduation, so I literally went to every single graduation from my freshman year to my senior year of high school. The first 3 years for playing, and the last year for, actually graduating, obviously. And, playing Pomp and Circumstance can get really freaking annoying, because you play that song like 20 times. Because really what you do in graduation is, typically what you do is you have like, four or five like really short songs, and you sort of just like play them over and over and over again. And it just, you know, that's just how it is. Alright, so we got to the music, so we gotta be finished with the game, I imagine. Oh yeah, I guess that's it. Da 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 da. Yep. Oh, random wolf. This will be the last kill of the day. Nubby, if you're watching this right now, you can add one more kill to the list of animals to report to PETA. Anyway, skin animal. Well, yeah, that's it. This is it. I'm just gonna end the video right here. On behalf of me, it's not like, on behalf of me, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much for watching this. And for the last time for this series, at least, this is MegaShadowFist signing out. Join the Oven Brotherhood today if you want to. Follow me on Twitter like I usually say. Bye!